In this crime series, let us see in this video, one more video, top 10 lesser known massacres. Massacres number 10, Granada Massacre. Mobile violence against the Jewish people. Mob violence against the Jewish people and early Christians, they were considered Jewish, has been occurring for over 2000 years by the Greeks, leading to the Maccabean revolt, and by the Romans in Alexandria during Caligula's rule. Surprisingly, Jews fared much better under Muslim rule and generally treated with tolerance and decency up until the 11th century. Dispute with an ostentatious Jewish vizier executive officer coupled with inflammatory religious writings created an atmosphere ripe for tragedy. Number 9, Saint Bartholomew's Day Massacre, 1572. An uneasy peace between the Huguenots, Protestants, and the staunchly Catholic monarchy and the general populace of France was torn apart in Paris shortly after the arranged marriage of Margaret de Valois, daughter of Catherine de Medici, mother of the king, to Protestant Prince Henry of Navarre in the future King Henry V. A failed assassination attempt on Admiral de Coligny, a prominent Huguenot, caused a preemptive strike by walls. The gates were ordered closed and populated armed to prevent uprising. This is the ninth one. Let us see the eighth, Badak massacre. Badak massacre was one of the atrocities committed by the Ottoman Empire during the April uprising of 1876. The emergence of the nation state, excess taxation, a sense of identity tied to ethnic, geographic borders, religious differences, and a suppressed population all led to a Bulgarian Bulgarian insurrection against the Ottoman Empire. The city of Batak declared its independence a few weeks into the uprising. The empire's reaction was swift. Soon 8,000 Turkish soldiers led by Ahmed Aga Barunwar were camped outside the city. 7. Massacre of Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki in 390. The arrest and imprisonment of charioteer a revered and honored figure of the day for seduction of a servant precipitated the massacre of Thessaloniki and the death of thousands. Battle a magister militum or top soldier in the emperor's army sent to detain the charioteer was inadvertently killed in the melee that ensued when the population protested the arrest. Number 6. Srebrenica Massacre 1995. The Srebrenica Massacre was the state sponsored killing of 8,000 Bosniak men and boys, as well as the ethnic cleansing of between 25 and 30,000 refugees. Number 5. Massacre of Elphinstone's Army 1842. The massacre of 4,500 British and Indian troops, as well as 12,000 working personnel, was caused by both the treachery of Akbar Khan and the incompetence of Major General William Elphinstone. Number 4. Katyn Massacre 1940, originally referring to the murder of Polish military officers from the Kozelski Po camp in the Katyn forest of Russia. The Katyn massacre now encompasses the simultaneous execution of 21,768 military and civilian prisoners of war proposed by Lavrentiy Beria, Russian chief of security, and approved by Stalin and the rest of the Politburo. The Katyn massacre took place in the Katyn forest, Starobelsk, and Oblizkovo camps, and KVD headquarters in Smolensk, at the Smolensk headquarters, and at the prisons in Kharkov, Kalinin, Moscow, and other Soviet cities. Number 3. Baby Yar massacre. Baby Yar is the name of ravine located in the city of Kiev, where over the course of 2 days, 33,371 Jewish civilians were summarily executed, harried by guerrilla attacks. Major General French Frederick George Bernard ordered the killings of the Jews on September 26, 1941, as a retaliatory measure. And number 2, NKVD prisoner massacre. The NKVD prison massacre refers to the mass execution of prisoners by the NKVD, or Russian secret police, in Eastern Europe, Poland, the Baltic states, Romania, the Ukraine, and other parts of Soviet Russia. The number of victims is estimated at over 100,000, more than 10,000 in the Ukraine alone. Number 1. Nanking Massacre 1936-37. The rape of Nanking, lasting for more than 6 weeks, was committed by the Japanese army following the fall of Nanking, then the capital city of the Republic of China. Following the war, international tribunals found ample evidence of the atrocities committed by the Japanese Imperial Army: systemic rape, arson, looting, and execution of civilians and POWs on such a scale as to justify a charge of war crimes against Japan. So, these are the top 10 lesser known massacres happened in the history.